are now watching Real Talk with SlapStik on SlapStik TV.
Here now on SlapStik Television out of St. Louis, Missouri, the funny and very handsome comedian Arvin Mitchell.
You watching SlapStik TV, it's your boy comedian E.P. Patterson. I'm standing right here with my man, comedian Arvin Mitchell from the St. Louis Lunatic. Let them know what you come to Columbus for.
I had a show to do at Captain University and slid through, called to Ray. When it got a cut, the barber was talking about the show, so I just fell in, you know what I'm saying?
I know that's right, brother. Hey man, with your comedy experience, man, you have grown in the game, just so much that, you know, what kind of aspects or what kind of good advice that you might have for up and coming comedians that's out there right now?
Just do you. I mean, stay writing and be the best you can be. That's one of the things I heard Sid say, and that was one of the best pieces of advice that I can give coming from somebody from, you know, on his level. But just write and just stay on the grind, man, and network and be consistent. You know, that's the main ingredient.
Now, when you say Sid, is we talking about Cedric the Entertainer?
There's no other Sid.
Okay, I just had to ask and let our viewers know here on SlapStik.
St. Louis' own Cedric the Entertainer.
Okay, all right.
I seen him on the interview and he said that, and it really hit home with me because a lot of times, you know, you can get distracted from the vision. So yeah, just be yourself and go hard.
Now, for the viewers that haven't checked you out or haven't seen you, who is the big name people that you have performed with or even opened up with, or even what kind of advice besides what Sid gave you that you took and ran with?
One of my favorites, J. Anthony Brown. I mean, he is, man, the brother just incredible. He got his own club in LA and he lets any comic get on stage doing their thing, and he just say keep at it. He keep it simple because you know what's in you, what made you do it. You know what I'm saying? So he just like keep getting on stage, and he always welcome other comics out to do their thing, man. And he's been one of the biggest influences as far as I'm concerned in comedy, because you know, it's not a lot of comics that, I won't say not a lot of comics, but it's hard to get on stage sometimes. You know, especially when you first started. If people haven't heard your name, it's kind of hard to get on stage. So J. Anthony Brown, I would say he like really big, man, for that.
Shout outs to J. Anthony.
Yeah.
Now, what other hidden talents that you may have besides doing the stand-up comedy that you could bring to the viewers right now, or even let them know?
I sell dope better than anybody. I'm serious, that's on everything. I sell dope better than anybody you might. No, I'm just joking. I sing a little bit, you know, I kind of sprinkle some of that in my act, but my one of my ultimate visions is speaking to teenagers. You know what I'm saying? I go to schools in between shows a lot of times and talk about having a vision. So other than that, I do impressions, but I'm mainly comedy.
Give me one.
Oh. Hey, you wanna fight? Huh? Hey, you wanna fight? Huh? My kung fu thing right there. Everybody always asks me to do that. Keep me polished.
Now, I just hit on the fact that, you know, with just, you know, the inspiring, as well as you talking to the teens and different things of that nature, as well as we just go ahead and talk about your hidden talents. Now, who is the most famous or favorite person you ever worked with?
Let me see. I would say, man, I can't even really, I don't know.
Take your time. We got time.
I work with Kel Mitchell from the King McKell Show.
Yeah.
Well said, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
He was in a movie. I'm in a movie called Dance Fool. By I think Cedric they produced it. Burton Bear Entertainment here. Him and Eric Rohn. If it's not their own, I know they at least, you know, had their hands in it heavy. I'm not real sure, but yeah, that's Cedric, man. St. Louis' own. Right. You know, Joe and Guy from St. Louis, so you know, I haven't worked with Denzel yet, but at least them, you know, we proud of St. Louis. You know
hey, I'm proud for my city. Y'all know who it is, 216. You know how we get it in.
Yeah.
But my man Arvin Mitchell is bringing it to you all the way live. One thing before I get in my other questions, man, plug the people in, let them know where they can catch you, even if you have some YouTube, some Facebook, some tweets, things of that nature real quick, and then we're gonna go a little bit further into more or less your comedy.
Okay, well, I'm on Twitter at Arvin, and I'm on Facebook at Arvin Mitchell. I got some stuff on YouTube, but I'm writing new stuff, so I don't really send people that way. But if you want to check it out, then go right ahead. Other than that, what was the other question you asked me?
No.
I got my own website, arvinmitchell.com, and that's pretty much it for me in social media.
Now let me ask you, where do you get a lot of your comedy from, man?
I do a lot of observational humor and a lot of stuff I think kind of crazy, you know, for the most part. Observational, I write a little bit, you know, with some of my boys, and that's pretty much the extent of it. I really, my main focus and goal this year is to get into acting.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So you can check this brother out coming up in some series or even a movie. You know, he already told you already been in one, but hey, keep in mind this man is coming up. Arvin, man, let me ask you this. This is one thing that we like to ask here at SlapStik. If you're not a comedian anymore, you're not a comedian right now, but you're the big time promoter.
Okay.
All right, past or present, with comedians, you got this ultimate show you can put on. I need an opener, a feature, and a headliner. Let me know what type of show you putting on, man.
You saying as far as you want me to drop some names as far as an opener, feature, headliner?
Yeah, if you're not a comedian anymore, you're not a comedian, you're a promoter.
Okay.
I want to know where this show gonna be at. I want to know who's your opener. You can even throw in an MC.
Okay.
I want to know your MC, your opener, your feature, and who you gonna have headline.
I can't imagine not being a comedian, so I'm gonna have to be the MC. I just can't do nothing else. And Javon Bibbs from St. Louis will be the opener.
Okay.
As far as a feature, see, I like double headliners because that just give you the banger right there. You know what I'm saying? So I would say Ray and Leslie. Okay. Ray and Leslie, two of my favorites. And it's kind of hard because you got Coco Brown, you got Kenny Howe. So I'm probably not the best person to ask because I got a lot of favorites. You know what I'm saying?
Throw them out there.
But
that's what we're talking about.
Kenny, oh my God, you seen Kenny Howe? Yeah, Kenny Howe, one of my favorites. And damn, Tony Roberts, Fool. And
the show's building up, fam.
Yeah, Willie Robo, I like him too. That's pretty much like I like creativity and zaniness, like craziness. So my top two straight favorites: JB Smooth, Tony Roberts, and me.
There it is. I mean, you got to hear it straight at SlapStik TV. One other thing I wanted to ask you, man, how much would those tickets cost, and where would it be at? I know you're gonna have it at home in St. Louis. Well,
yeah, you have to have it at the Savage Center in St. Louis. You know what? I can't call it on the tickets because, man, Kevin Hart busted heads, and I forgot to mention him, and shouts out to him and Steve Harvey and everybody that did their thing on that movie, one of the funniest movies I ever seen. Have you seen it?
Which one?
Think Like a Man.
No, I ain't checked it out yet, but I will.
Man, I ought to punch you in your stomach. I'm talking about he did his thing with the cast and everything. The movie's so funny. I'm gonna say this, and I ain't jocking or nothing.
Don't ruin it now.
From the heart. I'm not gonna ruin it.
Okay.
I hate movie spoilers.
Okay.
The movie was so good, I gotta go see it again because people was laughing so hard, you couldn't hear the next line. That's how cold it was. Okay. Great. I'm telling you.
Hey, shout outs.
Yeah, big shouts out. So I think when I saw the movie last week, it got my grind and my focus on a whole nother level. It's gonna put us to work. As a people, it's gonna put us to work. Mark my word. That's my word.
Now, we about to get out of here, but one last question. What made you get into the comedy game, man?
I've been the way I am since I was a kid, and one of my sisters, Adrian, she inspired me to do comedy. She used to always say I made her laugh. Every time I was doing a bid, and every time I call home from there, she'd be like, you need to be out here. You funnier than everybody I saw tonight. And Lavelle Crawford, one of my homies and big dogs, he was one of the first comedians to put me on stage, man. And she pretty much told me that's what I should be doing. And I've been doing it ever since.
You heard it here.
By the grace of God.
My man, Arvin Mitchell. Comedian Arvin Mitchell. Coming to y'all real live on SlapStik. And this is SlapStik TV, and we out.
Thank you, Arvin Mitchell, for your SlapStik interview and love. Coming up next, we have the legendary Don D.C. Curry here on SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik, SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik.
Slapstick.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
Slapstick.
SlapStik. SlapStik.
Slapstick.
Slapstick. Slapstick. Slapstick in this bitch. Shut it down, Slapstick. Slapstick, shut it down. Slapstick, shut it down. Shut it down, Slapstick.
Thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate
Bad
you.
brother. What's your name again?
Arvin Mitchell.
You a bad brother.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, my stomach hurt,
All
motherfucker.
right, right on. Hey, y'all be safe. Like them Gators, man.
Man, motherfucking shoes.
Yeah, my stomach hurts, motherfucker.
You just cussed me out.
Motherfucker, yeah, my stomach hurts.
Okay. That's funny. I love black people.
Me too. He's like, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, motherfucker, you was funny. Yeah, my stomach hurts, motherfucker.
All right, that's it.
Okay, got it.
And you got my number.
What you about, 23, 24?
Who?
You.
I wish.
Me too.
36.
36?
Yeah, I just try to take care of myself.
What you use, Proactive?
I'm up there too.
Nah, I just work out, man. I try to stay away from meat,
What you eat?
salads. I mean, they got some pretty good vegetarian meals out there. It's just I got diagnosed with high cholesterol. You ain't putting this shit on there, are you?
I'm just
You like, what you eat? What the fuck you doing?
I'm
You
getting ready to
fucking
go here
up?
from now.
Nah, but yeah, I just started taking care of myself within the last 3 or 4 years a lot more, a lot better than I had been before. Hey, this is Arvin Mitchell, comedian Arvin Mitchell, and you watching SlapStik Entertainment TV.